In this video, you will learn how to copy some of the pages and other areas of the website. So this page here that you've requested, you learn how to copy. This is just a standard page. In Expression Engine, they have this area content, which is where all of the content, such as pages, gets stored and edited. So if you click content, there's the publish section, which allows you to create a new page or article. And there are actually these various categories which are controlled somewhere in the back end, but they're already created for you to utilize right now. And so we won't get into that, but there's the edit menu, which is if you want to edit an existing, say, Bible Land trip or a page, which most of the pages on your website are simply a page, whereas a Bible Land trip page has its own special setup so that when you're editing it, you have the specific information that's relative to a trip as opposed to just a standard page. So for instance, if you click Bible Land Trips and you edit one of these, you'll see that there are fields such as trip status, trip details, trip overview, etc. These are all specific to a certain type of page look, which is kind of a cool thing. But on this Bible in 30 minutes, if we just go to edit pages, you'll see it right here, the Bible's big picture, and you could also search for it just by typing in like Bible, and then there it is right there. And I've installed this add-on so that you can easily copy one of these pages because it's just so much easier. And once you copy it, you can just go in and edit the text and the pictures, and in this case the YouTube video, you'll probably update probably a different video. So what we would do is you hover over the Bible's big picture in the back end area, and under content, edit pages, and now to the left there's this little button that will pop up that says clone it. If you click clone it, it basically opens this little window here, and it appends the word clone to the end of the title, which we can change. I've just made it clone so that you know that it's a clone of the page. When you click the button, it makes it a little easier. And you would just simply change the title, so we would just say new big picture page, and then this WYSIWYG area here, you can actually drag it and make it bigger. It'll make it a little bit easier to edit. And all of these sections here, fortunately these buttons are really well done, and they're just text, so you can change the text of these buttons. And then if you right click it, you can click edit link, and this is where you would change the link to the certain page that you want it to go to. So in this case, they use these short codes of these little squiggly brackets, which are the left bracket is right to the right of the letter P on your keyboard. So it's left squiggly bracket home page, and then right squiggly bracket, and all that does is generates HTTP. Basically it just generates the text http://compass.org/ so that you don't have to type that in, and then the rest of this is just the URL. So if we were to just go to compass.org/ that, there you go, that's where the page is going. So to get your link, just go to your page, and then you can just copy what's after compass.org and use the home page squiggly system. But remember, the / is already included, so it's a little confusing. They probably shouldn't have done it that way, but so it'd just be homepage conferences for this page right here. Or you could just not use the squiggly, the short code, and you could just type in the actual URL. Click OK, and you've updated your link. This flash video here, it's a YouTube video, is really easy to change. Basically, you just right-click this flash video and click on Flash Properties. And then right here is the URL to the flash video. And there's kind of a certain, or to the YouTube video, I should say. There's a certain format that it uses. I see that there's this little extra bit about a certain version, home language. I think that's what HL stands for, English US. And really the most critical part of this little string that is added onto the end of this is this and rel equals 0. This means that when your YouTube video is done playing, you're not going to get a bunch of related videos that are on other websites shown up. So let's go to YouTube, for instance, and just type in any old video. Here we go. Let's just click on this one. So this video right here, if you look at the string, I'm going to pause this. It says watch $V equals, and then this little bit of text. That bit of text is the video ID, which is all you need. So if you just copy what's after watch $V equals, copy this. That's all you need, which is the video ID. And I think there's another way of doing it by going share. Here you go. It's even easier here. If you click share, it's just simply YouTube / the video ID. So you can just copy that video ID. Actually, it won't let you. It selects the whole string there. It's kind of a pain. So anyways, once you have your video ID, just go back here, and this little snippet after the V / is the video ID up until the question mark. Replace it, and the question marks is the start of some of the settings that you can apply to the video. Like I think you can do auto play equals true. And I don't expect you to remember this, but the first setting has a question mark before it, but each additional setting after that uses an and symbol. It's question mark, first setting equals value, and next setting, and next setting. And it's pretty easy to see that these and symbols separate, and home language equals English _ US, and related videos equals 0. But the first one is always a question mark autoplay equals true. And let's just give that a try and see what happens. So we will change the title of the page back to test copy page or something of the effect. And let's just see if we can check this page out now that we've made it. Okay, so it's new big picture page. And let's see, where is the URL for this new big picture page? Well, let's just see by going content, edit, pages, new big picture page. Interesting. Oh, never mind. If you click the view, no, that's comments. Well, the easy way to find this is kind of elusive. The actual URL that you would use. Let's just look at the. Okay, this one is /30. So this one would be 30. There it is. So under structure, this right here is the URL. So you could just make it test copy page or _ cool. Save. And now test copy page underscore cool. Here's our new page, and you can see we have this new video here that we've put in really easily. And autoplay didn't work. I didn't think it was necessarily going to, but that just kind of shows you how you can edit some of the parameters in this URL string here. So we'll just take autoplay equals true out. It's probably autoplay equals 1 or something like that, but go like that, and there we go. And that about covers it. You can change under options. You can make this page disabled by selecting closed. Basically, it'll still be there for you to edit, but it won't show up if somebody tries to visit it. And then under structure, there are various templates that you can do, but we're just simply copying this, so we don't really have to worry about that. Now, this sidebar that's being used, I believe, is a part of, if you wanted to change some of these links, I believe that's a part of basically the page's subpage template, which, let's see if we can find where that is. Under templates, pages, subpage. Yeah, pages, subpage. You see how right here it says pages / subpage. Design, templates, pages, subpage. Click on that, and this, I'm not sure if this actually makes sense here, but basically it's, let's see if we can make sense of this. Breadcrumbs. Well, yeah, it's pretty simple. This is the template for the page, and there's a lot of gobbledygook code here that you won't understand, but basically it just has a section where the content for the page goes. This little chunk right here is basically what tells it, insert the content that you put here, main content. See how it says main content? This right here, main content. And then there's some other snippets here that tell it what to do. But and then this little chunk here is the sidebar. It just says include the sidebar template. So if we go to design, templates, edit, pages, or includes, I should say, sidebar, this is the sidebar that you're seeing here. See Bible lands trips, and let's see if it shows up. Yep, right here, Compass Bible lands trips, and then there's, wait, let's see, make sure that this makes sense. Widget, Compass travel resources, make your Bible. There's a picture in there, and that picture is, this is actually where you actually start seeing, I'm not sure what this, this is for, depending on the type of page you are on, it will show a different sidebar. If the segment is about us, then it shows this sidebar. If it's a trips page, then it shows that. If it's a conferences, it shows that. If it is not a trips page, then it'll show this. There's some conditional statements in here, but basically this is where you can actually start seeing some of this content here. And you're probably not going to be able to edit this very easily. You can probably consult with us and have us help you out with this. It's a little complicated, but as far as just duplicating pages, the first 2 minutes of this video covers that, and it's pretty simple. The Compass TV page, that is under Edit, Pages, Compass TV. Now this page, you're not going to be able to edit the videos that are on the Compass TV player. those videos are simply pulled from your YouTube channel. Now, you can make certain playlists in YouTube. If you tell us the playlists that you want on certain pages, we can do that very easily. You just have to change a JavaScript file and tell it which playlist you want it to pull. It's just not super easy for you to do without explaining a bunch of stuff and editing a file. And we could change the way that works in the future if you really need to do it a bunch, but you probably won't. You'll probably just have a couple video player pages, maybe one with a playlist about books, and then another one about trips, and maybe a page about discussions, and but the rest of the content on this page is editable. These ads here, these pictures in the sidebar, are, obviously if you right click it, you can edit the image, you can edit the and here it is, you can change that, or you can change the link by right clicking and clicking edit link. And this one has kind of a funny, you're using the constant contact contact system, so the URL looked kind of funny to me at first, but anyways, that's that. And to make another Compass TV page, you would just do the same thing, clone it, and then make a playlist in YouTube. Tell us what, give us the playlist information or your login, and we will get that up and running for you, no problem.